What is going on, everybody? Carter Payne back with another video, and today we're actually going to be working on the E90 335i, which is my dad's car. Today we're actually going to be doing a detail on the engine bay and cleaning out the air filters. I don't think the air filters in this car have been cleaned at all since he put them on, so we are definitely going to have to be cleaning those because it's overdone for sure. And we're also, while we're there, we might as well just detail the engine bay a little bit first, you know, like kind of like a why not type of thing. But anyways, we're gonna be doing that, but first we have to go to AutoZone to get the actual cleaning kit itself, because I don't have that type of stuff here. Let's go head over to AutoZone. All right, so we're at Advance Auto and we're gonna go get the air filter cleaner. Hopefully they have it. I don't see why they wouldn't. It's a common thing, but we're gonna go get that and then we can start working on the car. Let's get into it. Ooh. Okay. They did having it. That is always great news. And of course we had to get the color in red because I think that's what the stock filters came with. Not stock, but you know, the stock aftermarket filters, I believe they were red. So we got the kit. It was cheap, cheaper than I thought it would be. So anyways, let's go home, clean out those filters and re-oil it, and we should be good to go. Okay, so we were back at the house. So now we're just going to actually clean this first. As you guys can tell, it's pretty dirty and hasn't been cleaned in a while. So we're gonna get some cleaner, spray all this down, cover up the air filters, and then we'll clean those separately, taking them off and everything. We gotta get the hose out, and then we gotta get the cleaner and then do a little scrubbing. So we got the car covered up in the trash bag. We're gonna rinse it down, spray some sort of degreaser on it, let it sit for a little while, and then we can scrub away. So. And guys, it's always important, don't use super high pressures when doing this because you don't want that type of water to get into the electrical system. So what I always do is just use the shower function. Just keep that in mind. And so we got this mixed with actual car wash guys from Chemical Guys, and we also put some dish soap in here. We got the engine doused very liberally in cleaner. Guys, don't be scared to put too much cleaner. With this type of stuff, it doesn't really matter because it's not getting on paint, it's not going to deteriorate paint, you don't gotta worry about any of that. So go pretty liberal with it and then let it sit for a couple minutes, and then you can start scrubbing. Ideally, you don't want like a brush, like a detailer's brush, but since I don't have that, we're gonna be using basically just like a car washing mitt, and that should work the same. I mean, you know, it is what it is. And that's really it for the cleaning process. It doesn't take a while. You know, obviously if you're gonna do a full detail, it would take a lot longer. For now, that's fine. So now we're just gonna spray it all down. All right, we're gonna let this have time to dry off a little bit, and just so and also just for the car to cool down in general, because I don't wanna work on this thing when it's that hot. This car is completely done by Cobb Performance. It's a full stage 3 package, so downpipes, what does it all have? It has a tune, downpipes, full exhaust system, and the car makes around 450 wheel. So, but in the meantime, while that stuff's drying, we can open up this and see what's all inside. So let's go ahead and get into that. I think this kit was like 13 bucks, so honestly, it's not a bad deal, guys. But we got the air filter cleaner itself, and we actually have the air filter oil. So this is what holds the color. This is what keeps the wicking properties of a filter to not get contaminants into your intake system. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it does look much better. Everything just kind of looks cleaner, and I'm glad we did that for sure. So now we're going to take off these trash bags and start working on the air filters. You guys can definitely tell how dirty these filters are. They're supposed to be red, and you know, they're gray right now, so it's definitely time to change those up and get some new ones. And you guys can actually kind of see the Cobb stuff right there. Okay, so the first step is to take the air filter cleaner itself and just spray everything that you see. Try to get all those contaminants out, all that dust particles, and make sure to spray inside here where the induction is and right here. All right, we are now at the rinsing phase. Make sure to spray from the inside out, not this way. That just traps stuff in there. All right, so we got both filters cleaned. They still look dirty, but you know, this is part of it. All right, and we're back. You guys can see the filters are mostly dry for the most part, but quick tip, you guys can use a blow dryer. I'm sure you guys have that. Mostly everybody has that. And we're just gonna put it in the inlet itself and blow cold air through it. All right, and the filters are pretty much dry now. I mean, they're a little damp, but you know, won't make a difference in the end. We're gonna start using that oil and start spraying these guys down. I'm gonna also put on gloves because I don't want the dye to, you know, stay on my fingers or anything. So we got the dye. Let's go ahead and get the, I'm gonna use this metal line right here as guidance so I know when to stop, basically. We're gonna let this one sit for a little while and do the other one. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and put on those filters that we just cleaned and re-oiled. Obviously it's gonna be very easy. All right, and as you guys can see, the filters are back into the car. Looks much better with them being red. They look more red in person, but you guys can tell that they're red. But anyways, guys, I hope this video helped some of you guys. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and make sure to watch out for new videos coming out. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Carter Payne checking out.